So that's the geologic column. And we do find, essentially, we find in the geologic column a basic tendency for some of these organisms to be found in the lower layers of the rock. Well, why wouldn't they? Because they were already in the water and the mud that moved them about. So they'd be shuffled in reverse order once in a while, but they would be in that primary order because they were already in the mud. Pretty hard to move them out of the mud. And the next living systems, this is the Paleozoic, the dim distant past. The Mesozoic era, that has to do with the dinosaurs. The Cenozoic era has to do with mammals. So here we have the dinosaur era, and even though they're mixed up, they're in a general area showing that they could reflect away from those floodwaters in its early stages and get away from most of it. Most of them could get away from the floodwaters. And that's very good. It's good to do that. But they too are jumbled up. For instance, we're excavating in Colorado a dinosaur, a Triceratops dinosaur, 40, 60 to 110 million years out of place. Wow, yeah, that's a lot of fun doing that sort of thing. But notice here, we have at the top organized, complicated material including a Chevrolet, but one fellow looking over at a pterodactyl who supposedly died out 64 million years ago. So there are many factors that upset this geologic column.